The blizzard of 2009. Anyone remember the blizzard last December? Yes, it was a lovely time. It was a lovely time. I remember it started on a Saturday, and I knew that I was going to be working on an early Sunday morning on the Lower East Side. And I live in Harlem, and so it's a little bit tricky to grab a gypsy cab, period. But on a blizzardy day, it's really sketchy, and I don't know how the trains are going to run. So I decided that I was going to spend a lot of time editing my nail kit so that I was really only taking exactly what I needed, nothing peripheral, so that it would be easy for me to get around in case I was having to walk to the Lower East Side. So I edited my kit for a couple hours, got it all together, left really early for work, got all the way down to the Lower East Side in time for my client, knocked on the door, and my client's manager is this great French guy named Bastien, full of energy and really happy, opens the door and, "Oh, Deborah, come on in, please, blah, 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 blah. Set up over here, we'll be with you in a moment." And he goes into another room, and I go over and I start to, put my towels out and get situated, and out walks the gorgeous Marianne Cotillard. Beautiful Marianne. "Hello, Deborah, kiss, lovely. Have a seat, Marianne." And I open up my bag, and I had edited all right. I edited out everything that I needed. I put in everything I didn't. I've never been that unprofessional in my entire life. And I had, my heart started fluttering. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine, don't worry. I'm like, let me call my husband. "Please, Jude, knight in shining armor, please bring me everything that's on the dining room table. Just find some way to get to the Lower East Side as quickly as you can." So he, being the knight in shining armor that he is, rallies, and I'm doing a couple things I could do with her. So I was massaging her feet, and I had a few things that I could do. So I was working a little bit. I'm just schwitzing underneath, and they're very happy and talking, Bastien and Marianne, and they're talking, and everything's cool, and they were making me feel as comfortable as I could, given the fact that I was a total idiot. And I'm sitting with my back to the door, and a knock comes on the door, and they're like, "Come in." Door opens, and I'm still working, and both of their jaws just dropped, and I thought, well, what just happened? I turned around, and I'm like, "Oh, this is Jude. This is Jude, my husband Jude." And they were they looked at each other, and they went, "This is your husband?" I'm like, "Yes, this is my husband Jude. Thank you, honey. Thank you for bringing everything." They looked at each other. I don't speak a word of French. "Could he stay?" And he politely backed out. And I thought, I don't speak a word of French, but this is what they were saying. "No, I don't want no Jack and Coke. Please sit me where there ain't no smoke. I don't want nothing clouding up my eyes. Well, you see that girl over there dancing like she's on thin air. There's got to be a secret to her smile. Well, I think that I just saw him, and he's twirling her around. I'd like to place my order. You might want to write this down. I'll have what she's having. I want what she's got. Someone sweet as he can be. And oh, by the way, that hot, a tall order, I suppose. But if you can find me one of those, I'll have what she's having. Talk to me. At her, it's plain to see he knows the words that make her shine from 40 feet away. Well, if there's any justice in this world, he's got a twin that wants a girl that looks like me. Excuse me while I pray. And if you could slip my number in that pocket on his hip, be appreciated and reflected in your tip. I'll have what she's having. Oh, I want what she's got. Someone sweet as he can be. And by the way, that hot, a tall order, I suppose. But if you can find me one of those, I'll have what she's having. Well, I know it's wrong to covet, but why should she have all of it? I'll have what she's having. I'll have what she's having.